Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Greetings, superior beings, greetings, supreme being. Welcome to Universal Peace Television, the channel BC Hoffman, N on YouTube. This is the YouTube video Rothschilds Buying Cancer Oil, indication of Jesuits between brackets World War III plans, Iran not in compliance between brackets. So let's start with the video. Open the Pale Moon browser, and then we see here, this was the first video I saw, Dabu 77, controlled collapse, Rothschild just sold massive amounts of US assets. So they're talking about the Rothschilds selling stuff instead of buying stuff. And then I saw this other video, I've covered it in my previous video as well. Rothschild sold massive amounts of US assets, and here's exactly what he bought. And then we see that it is invested in petroleum, cancer oil, basically, in energy. And this may indicate that they expect that the price of cancer oil will rise, possibly because of a world war over Iran, since they are not in compliance with the Iran nuclear deal. We can see Donald Trump about this also. He made a recent statement. That's this video here. Perhaps it's better if I play the YouTube version. And they are not in compliance with the IAEA protocol to that agreement, basically. That makes clear that they have agreed to allow inspections of the facilities, and they're not allowing these inspections, and that's weird. Let's first hear Donald Trump about this.
Mr. President, can you share with us your latest thoughts on Iran, speaking of nuclear deals, and whether you feel like they are in compliance or will be in compliance?
I don't think Iran is in compliance. We wrote them a very tough letter to the, as you know, to the Congress. I personally don't think they're in compliance, but we have time, and we're going to see. We also put down a lot of defaults or potential default situations. I don't think they're living up to the spirit of the agreement. President Obama, in his wisdom, gave them $150 billion. He gave them $1.8 billion in cash, that's a hard one to figure. But that was his decision. I think it's a horrible agreement. But they are not in compliance with the agreement, and they are certainly not in the spirit of the agreement in compliance. And I think you'll see some very strong things taking place if they don't get themselves in compliance. But I do not believe they are in compliance right now.
Game makers. There might be crisis actors that can really cry as well. So then there's still hope, lol. Sexual suppression, thought suppression, psychic suppression. Total brain control with synthetic telepathy. Antifa plans civil war to overthrow Trump on November 4th. Seeking the truth, 3,280 views 3 hours ago. Controlled collapse. Rothschild just sold massive amounts of U.S. assets. Dabu 77, August 27, 2017. Rothschild just sold massive amounts of U.S. assets. NWO report.me. The Oracle, August 29, 2017 at 3:35 p.m. Reply. That is because the Yellowstone supervolcano will erupt soon via nukes. Trump said he would create jobs by addressing the U.S. complete lack of infrastructure updates, which began when NASA from space discovered the supervolcano, which led to the downfall of America in response. Now no mention of rebuilding American infrastructure because Donald T. now knows Yellowstone is the end of the USA. Rebuilding or making great again is ridiculous considering that America will be destroyed totally very soon, possibly October, when the elite will be in the southern hemisphere to avoid all the destruction. 30/08/2017 Because the Rothschilds invested in cancer oil, Petrolia Albrasilerosa Petro. Could this indicate they speculate the price of energy, cancer oil specifically, will soon rise? Could it be they have planned and have inside knowledge about an attack on Iran and world war over Iran and higher cancer oil prices because of this long-planned Third Jesuit World War? Rothschilds selling U.S. assets and buying cancer oil, indication of higher oil price. WW3? Changed into YouTube video. Rothschilds selling U.S. assets and buying cancer oil, indication of future rise oil price. WW3? The sanctions against Iran need to be more sweeping, says John Bolton. Fox Business. 790 views. Iran in terrifying warning to world. New world war could destroy Israel and Dubai. Israel and small Gulf Arab states would be completely destroyed in a war between the US and Iran that has grown increasingly likely after the election of Donald Trump. December 12, 2016. Express.co.uk. Rothschilds buying cancer oil, indication of Jesuits World War III plans, Iran not in compliance.
So I think that could lead to a world war even, because the Russian former President Medvedev made clear attack on Iran will endanger the entire world, not would or could endanger the entire world. That's a HAARP quote. So you can all check that for yourselves. I thought you should know. So get that radiological water filter and storable food. Now's the time. And make sure you're not in a big city or you have a blast shelter. A safe room like Tom Cruise. That's a good idea. Okay. So I can show some of the web pages, but I think you get the message. So be prepared, stay vigilant, and tell others about my channel, because they may be selectively blocking my channel, and this one has 18 views, so this could also be a channel that's selectively blocked. We can check if they have other interesting videos. I already downloaded the other one. This is the Pale Moon browser, the new YouTube. The change yesterday or the day before. Okay. So now my setup is working. So I hope they don't do the World War thing and spend more money on, for example, controlling the 7 factors that control aging and infrastructure, and perhaps also in the wall, on the wall that saves lives, and because you sometimes have these multiple offenders and murderers coming back in and killing people. Others have reported about that. So basically I still endorse Trump, and I hope that he first makes an agreement with President Putin about if he wants to bomb these facilities basically that are not in compliance. But I think that Mr. Bolton and others have also talked about sanctions, so sanctions may be a more likely option. And to avoid a world war, to have an agreement with the Russian president, and Iran could still decide to allow these inspections. Why? I think they don't have any good reason if they don't have illegal nukes there. And Israel has nukes as well, so shouldn't they be sanctioned as well, you know? They have the missile shields, so then I've covered that, and MAD and severe nuclear winter. and that none without a Tesla plasma shield would survive it if it would turn into a scalar world war. Scalar weapons have made these nuclear weapons obsolete, so if the Jesuits don't control these 15 scalar weapon countries, then that could be the reason they are trying to avoid a world war. But we have to be aware of their supposedly false world peace policy and secret true universal war policy, their military order posing as a religious order. And because of the directed energy weapon torture, I know these people are incredibly evil, ultra sadistic. At least the people that have done it to me are. And according to the sources I have, Adolfo Nicolas, leader of the Jesuits, is in control of the intelligence agencies, and they are supposedly the only ones with synthetic telepathy capability that could have done the accurate dental torture, for example, so they can definitely fry circuits, induce heart attacks and hurt people terribly to turn them into what they want them to be. So single ladies are still welcome for the free shields hand massage. First Skype me for an appointment, and I hope somebody can get me some more views. I mean real views, not counter up. I can do that myself. That would be awesome. And please like and subscribe, and let everybody know about my channel and stuff they must know about for universal peace. I think that's about all. Peace out.